again, yeah. So we have Yazan over there, and again, like we said, you kind of instinctively see a Pharah and go, I should swap to a hit scan to try and counter this guy, but it just doesn't know how to play around a Pharah comp. They know that at least that we've seen so far, and unless you know.
بسمع لازم بدون تعليق بنقرف يا الهي. خلني صبر يبيلي يبدا الجيم. صبر خليني اخذ جرعه بس اخذ جرعه ثم نتابع.
يا اخي ميسي
لا ما نبي ميسي
وصل كرة يعرض كرة خطيرة يمشي يلعب له العرضية ليفان مش ممكن يا ليفان مش ممكن يا
اي كذا احسن يا جماعه صوتها مقرف والله معليش والله خلاص كنسلت ما كنت ناوي انزل يوتيوب خلاص ما منزله. ايوه يزن والله ذبحها حلو ذا ورايون. ارفع الصوت ارفع الصوت ابشر. يا اخي ما ابي اسمع معلقين يا بلاك نورت يا حلو. اسمع الصوت والله مقززين ذولي.
has to catch healing of Fudas from Krizzy and that's not reliable.
Easy.
Yeah, I mean, Futhark on the Lucio as well, just trying to
حلو
when Kirito is just, you know, focused on burst healing, but Sermajed has barely really taken out the healing of Fuda that much. It's almost all the kunais and doing a lot
اللي ما يدري ترى المعلقين يقولون انهم عيال. معلق واحد من المعلقين مسوي نفسه بنت والله تعبت هذا الراوند اشوف كوارتس ابدع اكثر من يزن مرة ابدع.
because of the damage that's coming in, but KSA with their own Junker Queen now trying to contest. Iceland getting a lot more aggressive into this round though, just outright stepping onto the point.
ما في معلقين عربيين عيال.
Half a cool and now very quickly the picks
يزن هذا ود استمتع واو بعد ما ضعفوها ودو يبي يصيد فرح بطريقة حلو نقطة لصالح السعودية. قاعد يدور الوجه.
going out of the fight pretty early and the sustain from the Lucio is not enough for Orion. What Yazan is just going ham over on the Pharah. Half a cool however able to trade that one
حلو
it's going to try to find something very quickly. Haku brings Yazan back into the fight with the resurrection and just as we expected right back into the air Yazan goes firing on all cylinders.
والله easy Iceland يا جماعة والله easy ما في أي مقارنة
and how to cover for those reses so they can
والله ما في أي مقارنة.
in the fight.
Yeah, and when you have a player as good as Yazan, there comes the rampage out and the barrage as well. It's just like Mercy never really gets too much play. But then you have a Pharah that is as good as okay. Nice job, Orion, but
كيسي مع السعودية يلا كم صوت عيال كله روح قدام بعد ليه طفر لين طفر حط عليه نعال. طيب اي والله تمام. وين الاوبرا؟ الله تشوفونه جاهز للعينات اللي زي كذا. بسم الله.
In the Overwatch World Cup EMEC
qualifiers. أحلى شيء شرقي. يلا يا جماعة خذوا راحتكم. المشكلة رايحين فيه قدام وجهي الله يقلعه.
When they're playing the hit scan against the Widow and Pharah, you're playing 2v1 basically.
But Kwartz is the one that gets a better يا جوت يا كوارتز. أنا فاز كوارتز. يزن أوكي يزن كويس بس كوارتز قاعد يكافح وحيدا. على شو قاعد يسوي؟
Sorry, has a chance to defend
كيسي والله
they have to get a little bit more for
كيسي ما اخذ راحته. هذا اليوم ذا كيسي مره ما اخذ راحته. يزن ها كوارتز شو اسمه هجة لين معه. اجهرني الحمد لله لو اني مطفي الانوار. يا كيسي يا كوارتز يا كيسي يا ولد ايش ذا والله يزن يعني يزن ابدع بس قفلوا ملف اخوياه.
You know, still gonna be able to get out alive and control these boilers. Happy cool, what are you doing, my son? Where was poking your head out just a little bit too much there, damn, or is like, are Yazan and Quartz just gonna keep finding pickoffs and force the snowball all the way through the distillery?
خلاص جي جي يا جماعة. ما في أمل.
Okay, well, Quartz already getting that pickup on Orion is huge.
ما في مقارنة يا حبيبي.
Finishing off the kill when Yazan is doing so much damage once again, and of course the resurrection comes through from Haku. I feel like Iceland at this point might be a little bit, you know, mental boom, but Oklahar at least is able to get that one pick with the annihilation, and Crizzy does find Yazan once again. This hurt
because you wouldn't even know by looking that she got nerfed. You wouldn't even know that she's
like
so much more difficult to play, but with all the free space that Yazan and that KSA on the front he just has a free shooting gallery at all times, and yeah, between this two-pronged DPS attack and the front line just running over Iceland, that's distillery phase done and dusted. 4 minutes to cap Havana, and you know, Havana's another map where like if you cap at all, it's kind of an achievement, right?
And there's just not much they can do.
Yeah, and like Hafikul is gonna swap over onto the Sombra. We had Orion playing it
before. Quartz أحلى افتتاحي.
You wouldn't know it by the way that Yazan is still free and that Quartz is still picking off backliners. They finally dealt with Quartz, but it's not definitive. The res is there.
عطاهم سبيس عطاهم سبيس. لا هدي يا يزن هدي يزن هدي يزن.
wants to go aggressive again.
Yeah, and there's the Valkyrie as well, keeping everyone topped up, and it just allows for
يا الذين ما يحطون كوارتز هو يشيل.
Whenever that ultimate comes out.
أيوة.
And there's the barrage in once again, the nano boost.
Great sleep there.
Good sleep. And Yazan, I think he's caught
يزن
up.
تورط.
Definitely dies here at the very
كوارتز
least.
يا بطل يا
the threat
كوارتز.
has been. The cart is still close to being captured. Quartz!
Allah!
Stop it! You're just stuffing Orion in a locker at this point in time. And they're gonna have to like hack Quartz. The support is there. They can't even take the Widowmaker down. The Saudi Arabia is just looking so much more clean as a team right now.
Yeah, and the switch on to Echo from Yazan now because they're like, okay, well, you killed the Pharah a few too many times. Oklahar is able to get the self-destruct off, take Haku out of the equation, so no more reses for this next fight. Yazan needs to be a little bit more careful because he doesn't have that pocket, but the rest of the squad is still on top of it. KSA with the switch on to the Diva, and Yazan just having a lot of...
Right, done with this one. Quartz has the sights, and Orion's head needs to be on a swivel.
ولد من علموني هذا ولد من.
That's on the ground currently. Quartz, calm down.
Yeah, Quartz is popping off.
يا عيون.
There is just no other way to say it. There is no
قاعدين الفار يقولون انها هدي يعني لا يحسبونك هاك.
And round one as well being very, very close to where the payload currently was. And Saudi Arabia, they have a very comfortable.
Damn, والله damn.
Well, that's pretty good though. Just try and
حقت عصب هالتانك.
So much healing from Sturmage.
بورز يا ابو ولد. يو يا معنفهم.
Iceland on this attack, they're looking pretty good.
يو يا كوارتز او يا
The
ميرسي.
focus fire took so long for them to finally take down KSA, and there's Haku with the res, so you don't even have to wait for the respawn there. They might be able to dispatch Haku, but the Guardian Angel flies out.
What?
What else is there to say about Quartz right now? Quartz is just cooking. KSA might be a way in for Iceland, but the only way in is the same way out, and that's right into Quartz. Yeah, Quartz isn't even taking a safe position, right? Eliminated.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله عطيته عين مات. ياسر غير.
Onto the tank, they're looking for the survivability as well. Quartz, however, is just unchecked.
هلا والله بالكل البي.
And without the Ana, you have the Amp Matrix coming through. Oh my God, what a shot onto Crizzy, and they can't even force positioning now with that ultimate because
اللهم زد وبارك اللهم زد وبارك.
Immediately neutralized by this Widowmaker.
اللهم زد وبارك.
What a sleep from Sturmage and Quartz, but he's just not punished.
يا لا لا يا لا لا يا لا لا يا لا لا.
The fight against Quartz right now is Orion on the Widowmaker. No one else is putting pressure onto Quartz, and Orion is not really able to keep up.
معليش يا جماعة.
بدا الموسم وهب البرادي وانا اللي بقى الله بادي سألت الله يغيث العباد يزيد العطاء خير معبودي يطيح المطر في كل ليلة وراعي القنص قرب بشيره خذا بندقه واشتال طيره تنصى الجبل ولا النفودي تنصى الجبل ولا
والله يا ساتر والله يا ساتر يا جماعة ايش ذا؟ والله خلاص الكاميرا حطوا عليه طفشوا قالوا هذا بيكري لا كوارتس لا اتفق
The res is going to come through though, so Quartz has
وما
not
يرجع
been
يشغلها.
successfully dispatched entirely. Cool actually tries to go for a punish there while the Mercy is no longer attached to Yazan, but not able to do enough for us to translocate out Saudi Arabia.
والله يا جماعة يا ساتر يا ساتر يا ساتر يا كوارت ايش هذا ايش هذا
Oh, okay.
وجهه تنفس قفل مات
What? What is
والله يا
happening?
ساتر
That is, there is no way.
يو
you let
يو
that
يو يو
happen
يو
to
يو
you.
يو
But
يو
I
يو
mean, I don't
يو
even think they had
يو
a
تروح
2-1 yesterday against Finland. It's
أيوة.
just going to bring them up in the
أيوة.
rankings for sure. Standing at a 2-0
الله.
record, only dropping one
أيوة.
map so far, but I am not surprised. They are really winding up.
هذا نعال هذا تحط نعال حرفيا هذا تحط عليه نعال الكلب ذا تشوف شرقي بعد شرقي الكلب قهرني من الصيد شكله نزل يوتيوب هذه كوارتز الافضل يا نشهد الكوارتز الافضل كلامكم واضح يا دقيقه كوارتز الافضل والله كوارتز ابدع بشكل جنوني يا عزيزها والله يا كول اللعب اللي شفته قبل شوي يا ساتر قفله فخلاص اعتقد نقفل هنيه يعطيكم العافيه يا جماعه على حضوركم للبث الجميل ومتابعتنا للبطوله وباذن الله موعدنا كالعاده مع البطوله الجايه للسعوديه ما ادري مع من بس يعني نحضرها باذن الله على مقاس وجهه مثل ما قال عزيز هذا على مقاس وجهه مع بولند المباراه الجايه ارحب يا خلود يا مرحبتين عموما يا جماعه عشان ما نضيع وقت بقفل البث وابدا اللهم صل وسلم انزل ان شاء الله في اليوتيوب باذن الله الملخص عشان اللي ما حضر بثي يشوفه في اليوتيوب هناك فيكون شيء جميل انه يعني نتفاعل نخش مع حقين ذولي صح اني منزل اليوم مقطع عن روكت ليج لكن عادي نزل مقطعين مشيها ولا يهمك اطلق شنب استنى فعموما عشان ما نطول يا جماعه طولت خلاص خلونا نقفل يلا فشكرا لكم يا جماعه مع السلامه